Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Good morning and happy Monday. We had a beautiful weekend, temperatures in those 80s, lots of sunshine. Clouds rolled in progressively through the day on Sunday. And so this morning we're waking up to mostly cloudy skies. But if you're a little bit further out west along those eastern slopes, you're probably already seeing quite a bit of blue because those clouds are starting to make their way out. We're holding on to a bit more cloud cover here through the day, but decreasing cloud cover through the afternoon. So by the end of the day, partly cloudy, maybe even mostly sunny in a couple spots, but we'll call it partly cloudy. By 11 a.m., 62 degrees. Afternoon highs are going to be in those mid 60s to low 70s. So right about normal today, but the rest of the week, it's going to be a very warm week. Highs are going to be in those 80s. It's going to feel a lot like summer, even hot at times. Highs do have a chance to tip into those 90s here and there for a few of us. We could even see some record-breaking heat. So definitely a really great week to get out on the water. Just make sure, because it's going to be our first 90-degree day for a few of us here through the week, you're staying hydrated, and if you need to, take frequent breaks for those hot days. Dry pattern begins today, so a couple showers yesterday into the early morning hours of this morning, but they're clearing out, and we have a new pattern that's taking over here for this week. So through the day today, this high pressure is going to start building into our region, taking over, and then by Tuesday, you can see how big it gets. It's really climbing northward into Canada and taking over the entire Pacific Northwest. So we're going to see those temperatures match. We're getting a big jump in temperatures for our day on Tuesday, and then we stay warm for the majority of the week because this is the dominating pattern that we're going to see. Although Wednesday, you can start to see a few showers there just off the coast Wednesday afternoon. We do have a disturbance rolling through on Wednesday into Thursday. I don't think it's going to affect us too much. I think it's going to stay a little bit further north, maybe some of our higher elevations, the Cascades. We might see a little bit of rain. But for us here in Central Oregon, I think our biggest concern as that next system rolls through midweek might just be some breezy winds. Here today, you can see a couple scattered showers out to our east. We did have a few isolated thunderstorms roll through in those very early morning or just overnight hours, but you're just seeing showers now. And then for us here in Central Oregon, mostly cloudy skies, but starting to clear from west to east this morning. I'll show you here. Maybe just a couple raindrops here and there, but drying conditions here through the day. Right now, temperatures 40s and 50s, 50 degrees in Bend. We have a 48 in Prineville this morning. Taking a closer look at Bend and Redmond, 49 in Redmond. We're seeing calm winds here as we get ready to start our day. Afternoon highs are going to climb into those 60s and 70s. So this is right about normal for this time of year. If you have any afternoon plans, we'll be in those mid to upper 60s, or if you're doing a dinner time barbecue, mid and upper 60s as well. A little bit less cloud cover around dinner time than at lunchtime. 72 is our high today in Redmond, mid 60s for Sunriver, Lapine, and in Sisters, and those low to mid 70s just about everywhere else. Winds are going to pick up just a little bit here in the afternoon. So by 5 p.m., we're tracking wind gusts around 20 miles per hour. So a bit of a breeze, maybe cool you off there in the afternoon, and then calming back down to less than 10-mile-an-hour gusts in those overnight hours. Lows tonight dropping down to those 30s and 40s, Prineville and Redmond, both bottoming out at a 40 and a 43 in both Bend and Madras. Let's take a look now at the next 7 days because we have a really nice forecast. If you like that summer weather, we'll get back to those 80s on Tuesday, 89 there on Wednesday. Take a look at Saturday. We're sticking with the 80s for the majority of the week, but Saturday, warmest day of the week, 90 degrees.